this is Sambit Ram. In this video, I'm going to show you how to play a flute. There are different kinds of flute which are available in the present day. Among them, most fundamental phenomena occurring is a physics concept which is known as a vibrating body produces sound. In flute, you usually blow air into the hollow chamber and change the pitch by changing the length of the resonating air column. What I mean to say is, when you blow air into the hole, the main hole, this is the main hole, there are different kinds of flutes available, as I said, which are of different sizes. Like, these two flutes are of different pitches. Pitches in the sense, see, you can see that these two are different size. Pitches in the sense, pitch means the level of a note. Level of note in represents the pitch of a sound. So you can see the notation, if possible they might have written like which scale this flute belongs to, and you can notice that the shorter one has higher pitch. This is the shorter one among these two. This is the shorter one. You can see that here it has 3, because comparatively you can see that this is somewhat less low pitch. It is 2 scales low. To explain you in general, these numbers are called the notes. You have sa re ga ma pa in Indian classical music, and in Western they call the same as C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and some people represent those 7 numbers in the sequential order starting from C as 1 through 7 till Ni, or you can say B. I hope you got the point. What kind of flute you are going to play. You must know which pitch the flute belongs to. Mostly it will be mentioned over the this is the bamboo flute. It is made out of bamboo. There are steel flutes also. In Western flutes, what will happen is you need not blow air and manage the length of the vibrating length, manage the length of vibrating column. Everything is by default all set like buttons. You will just need to press the button so that air will come out from that hole. So what I want to tell you is that once you blow air will try to come through the nearest hole as soon as possible. Air has a property that it flows from high pressure to low pressure, right? So once you're blowing air into one hole, it is creating a high pressure inside, and it indeed means that atmosphere is at low pressure. So once you blow air, the air comes out through the nearest hole. You can see that if you blow air, you can experience that irrespective of other holes. Wherever you keep, the air comes from this hole. If you block this hole, then air comes from the next hole. That is why these holes are made. What is the use of making all these things? You know that the resonating column will vibrate and produces a resonant sound, right? In the same manner, you need to blow air so that the vibrating column length will change. If the vibrating column length changes, the sound automatically changes. I hope you got my point. So if you want to blow air, you should not do whatever you want. It will exactly come in resonance only if you play like this. Take a hole, straight onto your mouth, roll it down. Now you will have the hole straight below your mouth. So blow inside. Just I am rolling it down directly. Got it? Otherwise the sound will not come properly. You might experience some difficulty in in the beginning, but once you try, that will automatically come. So let me tell you that the sequence of notes which I have told you earlier, sa, ri, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, is in the increasing order. That means sa is the fundamental note, that is C in Western notes. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B. These notes are common in every instrument. You can take piano, you can take guitar, or any other instrument, violin, cello, any instrument, harmonica. You can say uh, all these notes are common because they are arranged a particular, frequency. In the modern technology, what you can detect those signals using a frequency detector. It was there since ages, but in the earlier time they don't know frequency. But in the modern terminology, you can find out what is the frequency of a particular note. Yeah, I hope you got it. Now I'll show you a quick demonstration on how to use these fingers over these holes. I already said you that there are a lot of different sizes of flutes available. So the one with shorter lengths will have higher pitches because once the resonating column is smaller, you'll get high pitch sound. Listen to this. You can listen that is of high pitch. That is here it is mentioned as E, right? Yeah, it is E, right? So the note which comes here is ni. Ni in the sense B. I'll tell you how that happens. So once you blow air, as I said previously, that air comes from high pressure to low pressure. The nearest hole is this one, the first hole. So let me block that hole. Now what happened, Yufina? The air started changing. The sound started varying. That means that the air is coming from the next hole. Now let me block this hole also. Can you listen that change? Yeah, that change you must notice. So what is the notation of that note which is coming once you block the air sequentially? Is that I'll tell you now. So you might be having 6 holes in general, 6 holes, right? 6 holes and one blowhole, I can say. So you need to place your 3 fingers over the first 3 and the other three to hold it this way. You can choose if you are left-handed, then it is better to choose like this. I hope you got it. I'm not a left-handed, but you can try that way. So I'm right-handed, so I kept like support for this finger. Thumb finger is my support finger, and the next 3 holes I'm blocking this with this. Now let me play this. Now let me play how it listens. Can you listen that? It is of low pitch sound because that note which is coming is E. Got it? That is the notation. When you close all the notes, the note which is coming will be represented here. Okay? I said sa as the first note, but here it is E as the first note according to this scale. Okay? So the order will increase from E. Next F, G. In the same way, the octave, the 7 notes will increase. If you want high pitch notes of the same scale, you need to blow somewhat faster, faster in the sense with some pressure, more. Can you listen that? That is E. That is ga. E or ga. I have closed all the holes. Remove one by one. Now Now you got it. All the notes will repeat again. When if you blow with much pressure, I hope you got it. Yeah, that's very simple. It's the same phenomenon with any flute, okay? But Western flutes are somewhat different, you know. Like you need not press all of this if you want to play the basic note. Basic note in the sense the note which is represented here, okay? If you want play that note, you need to close all these holes so that the vibrating column length will be higher, the pitch will be low. Once if it is opposite, like the length is low, the pitch will automatically be high. So if you want to notice, just play a short flutes and a long flutes. With long flutes you can have the bass notes, like, you know, which are low pitch. With low pitch, so you need to be very careful in choosing a flute. For mostly for the male people, uh, most of these pitches will be at C. So I this is D flute. This is somewhat bigger than this E. This is still somewhat bigger. See, you can see it is D. D means re. I'm able to show you. Yeah, I hope you can see. So this is D, and C will be somewhat bigger, as the C is a fundamental note I said. C flute will be somewhat bigger, and most of the pitches it will suit. So if you try to buy that, then it will be of great use, because most of the songs can be played on that. And the songs are like, you know, a collection of notes, different notes. So if you try to play those notes, like, you know, sa ga re ga sa re ga ma, C E D E C E, in that manner, if you try to play those notes, you will get a kind of arrangement or a song. It might be a song, or it might be of some music, okay? That you need to practice by taking the notation. As I told you, one more point I forgot to tell you is that uh, I told you to close all the holes properly so that you can get a clear note of bass note, okay? But what will happen when you slightly open that, the pitch varies. Listen. Can you listen that? Can you listen that? That is the half notes. Half notes in the sense, the note which comes next to it. If you have an idea of piano, then it means that the black key in the sense a half note. White key represents a full note in the sense just the representation will be like this. No sharp, no nothing will be there. Just a capital letter will be mentioned. So if you have half notes, then it will be some mentioned like, you know, flat or sharp. Sharp is like the number hound we used to represent for number. So every single note have half notes. You can listen to this. Got it? That's all. I hope this video helps a lot. Thank you very much for watching. Do subscribe my channel for more updates. Don't forget to check out my other videos in this tutorial playlist. I hope you find them helpful. I'm just sharing my knowledge. That's all. Don't feel like, you know, I'm criticizing the culture of music. I know. I just told you what I said and what I know. Okay. I hope this helps. I wish you all a great day. Bye bye.